How's school going?
It's going alright.
You've got one class, Mom said, right?
Yeah, I only have one class.
So let's look at this vehicle. Show me all the ins and outs.
It's got purple on it.
Well, it was all purple and white.
You can tell it looks like somebody's painted it.
It was all purple and white when I got it.
Yeah.
And there was a few little spots where it was black. Just a few little spots where it was black. And I was like, you know what? I'm confident in my sexuality, but I'm not driving a purple moped.
I can tell somebody's like right here painted
Yeah.
over the sticker.
It needs a little bit better paint job on it, but I haven't done it.
But you only paid $300 for it?
I only paid $350 for it.
That's not bad, dude. For $350, that's real. You got. How fast does it go?
Just about everybody says that. 35 on flat ground.
Shine it up.
Yeah, I know. It gets 35. It goes 35 on flat ground.
That's pretty nice, dude.
I'd like it to go faster, but you only get what you can get.
Where's your helmet?
Too small. I went to put it on when I went down there to get it. And I put it on my head, and I was like, I can't even see past here.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not gonna work. It was the first night I'd actually ever really ridden a moped for any distance of time. And I was like, if I can't see where I'm going, this is gonna freak me
It says it
out.
goes up to 60.
Yes, it says it goes up to 60.
What's with the
But
cell phone?
trust me, it does not go up to 60.
What's the cell phone little picture?
That's the alarm system.
Alarm? That's what you need.
Yes, it has an alarm system in it.
But what's with the phone picture?
I don't know. Sometimes it shines red. I don't know.
It's not bad, man.
I told you it was bigger than what I thought it might be.
This is lift up, I assume.
With the key,
See? How much gas does it hold?
a gallon.
1 gallon? That's it?
Yep. That's all I really need.
Oh.
How do you lock it up?
No.
Gee, probably.
And you keep people from taking it.
That's it, right
Randy, try not to turn the handles.
Stop it. See, every time I turn so far. We'll just take care of it. That's what I do. There's gloves, I see.
Everybody come over here to the table for item number 2.
Item number 2. I'm curious myself. What's this? What's this?
Certificate of Admissions to Indiana State University.
Are you serious? In what program? What's the special ball? That's all I want to see was special ball place. How did you pull that one off? We're gonna study.
No. I really don't know how I pulled that one off.
So you're going.
Where would you have to go to school?
That's Terre Haute.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You're just like, oh my goodness.
I am surprised.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. I mean, the question is how you're going to get all the money.
And
Scholarships.
what are you going to study? What are you going to study, Sonny?
Either electronics or aviation, maybe even some ROTC.
Yeah.
I can
I'll say all that again. I was trying to read this.
electronics or aviation and maybe even ROTC.
Okay.
They have a multi-major program
Yeah.
there.
So
Where-
ROT, that's like military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a multi-major program.
That's cool, man. Sounds
After
good, man.
6 months of taking that it took to apply to this university, a couple days ago I got that in mail.
As long as you can afford it somehow, that's cool, and you can do the work.
He can do it. He puts his head to it.
The thing I really like about it is that university has a football team. It might not be a real good football team, but it's a football team.
I was gonna say Indiana State isn't really known for its football, Gerald.
I know that. But if I went to a school that was known for their football, I'd never get on the team.
Yeah, that could be true too.
I want to have a chance to play football. I've never gotten to play football. Ever. Even in high school, when we had the football in gym class, I didn't even get a chance to touch the freaking football. I'm serious. The whole time we did gym class, I didn't get to touch the football.
You might be a football star, don't know it yet.
I'm trying to think who else goes here. Is it Stephanie Benny?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Maybe.
You know who I'm talking about? I think she goes there.
Oh. All I know is it's a nice place to get a fresh start, meet new people, you know, join the football team.
You go on a football team, huh? That's something I want. When you play football, we're coming up there. If you get on a football team, we will make a special point. Going up to Indiana State University, I guarantee it.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think I can play football?
No, I'm just saying when you get on the team, and you're actually going to play on a game, I will definitely.
You're like, I'll go out and mow a yard if I have to get the gas to go up there. And
Well, how far is Indiana State University from here?
about an hour
Are you showing
drive.
this to your dad?
Yeah.
About an hour.
It's about an hour drive. The main problem is you gotta go through either Bloomington or go through Indianapolis because there's no road that goes from here to Terre Haute.
Well, yeah, that's a big deal. So it's about an hour drive then. That's not too bad.
Hour and a
Well, I'd
half.
say this is a big opportunity.
My mind was blown.
That's all you're going to say.
When I saw that, I was like, okay, what is
So how many
Indiana?
more weeks of school you got?
5, I think. All I know is I saw that, and I was like, okay, Indiana State, you're sending me another envelope where you want me to finish my application, but I already finished my application. I opened this up and it said Certificate of Admissions, and I was like, what? I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it.
So what other kind of classes do you have to take though besides your? I mean, you probably have to take a lot of math and English and.
I mean, if you're getting a general education in college, just to have a college education, you've got to take all that stuff. But depending on what you do, you don't necessarily have to take all of those classes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. It's not necessarily bad for you, but you can. And, you know.
Well, most colleges have what you call a basic program.
Mm-hmm.
In the first couple of years, you get all your basics out of the way. And then by the time you're a junior or senior, you focus in on what you really want to do. Because then by then you kind of have more ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I also
Kind
have
of.
9 credits that's transferring over to ISU if I go. So
9 credits.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
It
So
would've
how's it
been-
ride? Does it ride pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Got your
I won't let
moped?
you ride it though.
Huh?
I won't let you ride it though.
Why not?
After I heard what you did to John's, I don't want to let you ride it.
What did you do to John?
I wrecked it.
What?
Remember when I broke my glasses? Lost my glasses?
Oh, because his brakes didn't work.
Yeah, the brakes didn't work. Well, actually, it wasn't with his brakes. It was his throttle was
Sticking,
stuck.
Hey, Randy.
And I couldn't.
Randy.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
That shuts it off.
Well, you didn't tell me that. His was different than yours. I mean, it has that switch on, but I didn't know where it was.
You rode a motorcycle. You should.
Well, I know that,
this.
but I knew it had one, but I didn't. I wasn't familiar with that particular vehicle.
I was coming home last night from in
You broke
town.
your glasses too, if I remember right.
I lost them.
Something.
Couldn't find them.
I had work last night and I was coming home from work.
Randy's good at losing glasses. He lost one pair of glasses in the bottom of a lake. The fish are seeing real good.
Sarah Lynn.
He was out at Sarah Lane with
We were on the pedal boats.
it was a
Church.
church activity with
Yeah, with church.
and I don't know how it happened, but his glasses got knocked into the lake. We had insurance on them, and we went in to see about it. They wouldn't give us a dime because we had no evidence. I said, well, we can't get it. They're at the bottom of the lake. Well, sorry, ma'am. So the insurance that we paid for did us absolutely no good. We had to be able to take in parts of the glasses.
Don't you have a part for that in your van, for your battery? In the back of my Jeep, maybe?
I don't think so.
We had a whole bunch of parts. So it runs pretty good, though? I mean, do you have any problems with it? As far as run?
I mean, it likes to die at a stoplight, but that's just because the idle's not turned up high enough.
It's nice. I mean, it looks like, I mean, other than a few cosmetic things, it looks really good.
Well, the main thing, it's functional and it'll get you where you need to go. So,
I wish it'd go faster, but
that may be for your protection.
yeah.
Especially since you're not wearing it home these days.
Well, I got stopped last night on my way home from work. I was going to my dad's house, you know. Heading out to Dad's house. Cop pulled me over.
You don't have to wear a helmet in this state.
I know. The cop pulled me over. He walked up to me. He's like, "How old are you?" And I said, 18. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have your ID on you?" And I was like, "Yes, I do." I pulled out my ID, and he's like, "Well, we thought this moped might be stolen." And I was like, "Well, it's not. I have the paperwork in my wallet right here. That's the bill of sale. It's handwritten, but it's the bill of sale from the guy I bought it from and the guy that he bought it from." And I pulled it out to him and showed him both of them. He's like, "Man, you're prepared." And I said, "I don't want to be accused of stealing a moped, you know." And he's like, "All right." So he's like, "Do you know the reason why I pulled you over?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Because you forgot to use your turn signals back there at the light." And I was like, dang it. I couldn't decide which way I wanted to go. You know the light there by 25th, going by, you know how if you go down 25th and Home,
Yeah.
you know, you're going up Home Avenue, you pull up there to the light. Well, you can go straight left or right and get to Dad's house,
Yeah.
one way or the other. But I couldn't decide which way I wanted to go, so I just decided I was going to go that way at the last minute. And there was,
They
it was,
give you a ticket.
no.
That's
Are you supposed to have 2 mirrors?
No, you only have to have one. You don't even actually have.
Well, there's a hole for one right here.
Yeah. It was missing the other mirror when I got it. It doesn't have to have.
Well, I
any
know it doesn't have to have any. I don't think, does it?
I mean, it's nice to
At
have.
your friend's house, or you ever stayed at your dad's?
A little bit of both. It's kind of easier just to stay in Columbus, but it's also nice to go up to Dad's house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I think your camera's still recording over there, Randy.
I'm happy for you, dude. You got the wheels now. Just don't wreck it.
Thanks.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Well, here, let me get some pictures with it. I can get you with some pictures.
Are you going to bug him?
You better not lose this.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you gotta show that thing.
You better not lose this.
I know.
Put it where it's safe.
You ready, guys?
What's that?
That was the alarm system that doesn't work right now. You just think that it works. Whenever you hear it go
Don't
beep,
record that.
beep, beep. What?
So you gotta work from 6 to how late?
10. You realize your camera's still over here recording.
Oh, is it?
Yes. After I just said that the alarm doesn't actually work.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oops. Edit that out.
Better edit that out.
Alright, here. Put your phone here real quick.
You trying to grow a beard?
No.
Oh, just had a shave.
Wow.
Well, I was beginning to wonder if he's ever going to come over and show me what this thing looked like.
Well, looks good, man.
I was just surprised that I got it for $100 less than what he initially said, which was $450.
Yeah.
I got it for $350. Like I
Cool.
was like,
What is it? BMS? Well, I've never heard of that brand before.
I haven't
I
either.
have.
You have?
Yep.
As long as
It's
it works.
2007.
2007?
Yep.
Just take care of it. I would invest in that plate to go over that because that'll keep crap out of there. Because you don't want your battery getting wet and stuff, Gerald.
Especially after it rained last night.
I know. So you need to get a cover for that when you get some money.
What is it? Is it got screws in it? Let me see something.
No, it just pops in.
Let's see. Well, we got some wood back there you can cut out and cut out your little wood thing if you wanted to. Wood square. I would cover it at least.
That might look kind of funny.
It would look kind of funny.
I'm just saying.
Well, it takes longer to get to town on a moped.
Yeah, you better know you don't want to be late.
Especially being the fact that I can only go like 35 miles an hour.
Before you go.
Just depends.
I mean, do you normally go 31?
I do it if it's late at night.
If you play it, okay.
Because one night I was going home to my dad's house.
Yeah.
After I was over at my friend's house for a little bit, and it was getting close to 2 o'clock in the morning. I was going down 31, and I was like, there is nobody on 31.
Yeah, at nighttime it's real.
I didn't get passed by a single person all the way from Columbus to Taylorsville.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock this town dies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Seriously.
right.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, dude, it looks nice. Have fun.
Womp womp, womp womp. You want to hear it run, Randy?
Yeah, here, hold on.
Why don't you walk out this way then?
Alright, here, come here. We'll hear it run.
I wish it had reverse.
Alright, let's hear it run. Oh. Not bad. See you later.